It's an EcoSort bin. This one's got a green lid and a green label, but they also come with a black lid and a black label for general waste, and also a blue lid and a blue label for paper and cardboard. They sometimes don't have lids, but this one has. In order to empty this bin, take the lid off, remove the sack, put a new clear sack in. All bins should have a clear sack in them. Put the sack around the edge of the bin so that it's nice and secure, and then put the lid back on again. Make sure, if it does have a lid, that the correct lid goes on, so label and lid are the same colour. This is a Nexus 100 bin. These can be found all over campus in different buildings. This one has got a green lid and a green label, so it's for dry mixed recycling, but they're also available with a blue lid and a blue label for paper and cardboard, and also a black lid and a black label for general waste. To empty this bin, lift the lid by pulling on the handle at the front. So not on the sides, but on this handle. Lift the lid and it will lock into position. Then pull out the front cover away from the main part of the bin and remove the existing bag. Swap that with a new bag. Make sure it's a clear bag. Should be a clear bag going into all three types of this bin, so the mixed recycling and the paper and cardboard and the general waste should all have a clear bag in them. Make sure that the bag goes around the lugs at the front to hold it in place, and then also around the back so that it's held nice and firmly in place like that. And then put the front cover back in again. It will sometimes make a nice squeaky noise. And then lower the lid carefully by pulling at the sides, and again sometimes makes a cracking noise there, but bring it down. Make sure that the lid and the front cover are aligned, and push the lid down. And that's now swapped. Make sure when you put the door back in that the colour of the label on the door is the same as that on the label at the top and also on the lid. So all three of these should be the same colour. If they're not the same, then you'll need to swap the door with the correct door that will probably be on a different bin. This is a Nexus 50 bin, and this is for paper and cardboard, but they're also used for dry mixed recycling with a green lid and a green label, and also for general waste with a black lid and a black label. So to empty this, remove the cover by pulling up on this handle at the top, pulling the cover forward and then removing it. And then take the sack out and swap it for a new sack. Make sure that the bag, when it goes in, is located around the front bar and then across the back. And then replace the front cover. Make sure that this section at the front is located into the hole, and that the sides then sit down and are located in the sides of the bottom cover. Push down gently and then that's done. If the bin has got a backboard on it, once you put the cover back on again, make sure that the label on the front of the cover is exactly the same as the label at the top. So on this example, blue paper and cardboard and blue paper and cardboard. If the label here is wrong, is different, you'll then need to actually swap the front cover and put the correct one on so that both of these are the same. This is a Nexus 30 bin. This is a blue one for paper and cardboard, but again they can come with green lid and green label for dry mixed recycling, and also black lid, black label for general waste. So to empty this, Lift up the lid from the front, take out the sack, get the new sack, make sure it's a clear sack, put it around the outside of the body, and then close the lid. And that's done. This is a paper cup recycling bin with the pink graphics on it. These bins can be found in different buildings across the campuses, but they are only 1 or 2 per building. So to empty it, open the lid by lifting it up on the right hand side and then tilting it towards the left until it won't open any further. Using the handle, pull out the black plastic container in the middle of the bin. This may contain liquid, which will need to be emptied into a suitable sink. Then take out the middle section and remove the central bin, which should have the paper cups in it. You keep that separately. And then the outer section, the outer bag, should be removed, and that will have general waste in it. Then we're going to put the new sacks back in. So first of all, put a new clear bag into the bin, making sure that the outer edges of the bag are folded over all around the top edge of the bin. So there we have a sack put in, folded all around the edges of the bin, all around the outside. Next you need a second clear sack, and the second clear sack has to go in the middle of the bin, leaving a gap on either side. This bit is slightly more complicated. Put that second clear sack there with gaps down the side, and then we're going to put this black piece of plastic back on the middle so that it holds that sack in place. And then tuck the edges of that sack underneath so there's gaps on both sides. Put the liquid container back in again. Make sure the gaps are still there, and then close down the lid. And that will mean that the waste that goes in the side here will go into the outside bin, and the paper cups that go into these holes here will go into the middle bin.